Uno mas.
Hello there, stragglers.
Hello.
We are here.
We are here today.
Unfortunately.
Yes. As you can see,
some madman devoted nearly an entire week to this game. I wonder who that was.
Yeah. So Jake just decided to go spend his free time basically like every night just to play this game. All week long.
I'm so just like I'm not even gonna do like the national holidays on this game. I'm just I'm not.
There's 2 episodes left of this game, by the way.
Yeah, we're no thanks.
I decided from the first episode that I didn't want anything to do with this game, and
every like gaming content creator has that one game.
Yeah,
that's just the bane of their existence.
Bro, like every morning I was going to work, you were just on my Snapchat, like texting me every morning about this game, and I'm like, I cannot wait for him to finish this game because I don't give a single shit about this. You like give me like live updates,
of my experience. Yeah.
So I think let's just jump right into it.
I'm dropping the whole review right now.
Okay. Oh yeah, this can just be the episode.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, we don't. You can like practically. Matt was just like, let's just get one more issue out, and then that means I think we should go all out and do topless. Then like fuck it, like.
Oh, exactly.
I don't know if that affects sales or not, but I think it does. Like when I was doing my playthrough, every topless cover, topless centerfold, like.
Yeah.
I don't know if that affects sales or not. It logically should, but you know. All right, I'm gonna start with the good because there's only a couple.
Okay.
Alright. So, the pros and cons of Playboy the Mansion. I will say, first of all, the reviews on this game, when you go on Google, I feel like they're rigged. Like, I swear to God, like, they're way too high for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think the lowest I've seen was like a 3 out of 5. Like, okay.
Wow. People just really be horny out there, huh?
I guess so.
Yeah.
So the pros, all right. So I did write. You do feel like when you play. You do feel like you are building some sort of empire. Nothing cool like the Roman Empire, but you're still building an empire.
It has boobs, but
yeah,
like, I don't think the Romans like boobs.
Oh yeah, they were definitely horny back then.
Yeah. For dick.
They were swinging always.
Oh yeah.
Rome, they were swinging always. Like women, girl on girl, guy on guy, guy with girl.
Oh yeah, they were. They did not disinclude
the masculine urge to bring up the Roman Empire randomly in a conversation.
Anyway.
Some of the. This is also. I forgot
to the mic, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm just.
Oh, by the way.
Oh, nice job. I mean, microphones. Microphone. We got new microphones.
Should be obvious. Yeah, we have 2 new microphones
with the little discs on them. I feel like I've only seen these. I've never seen these in person. I've only seen.
You might need to up yours a little bit. I'll come over there for you, guys. I'm getting up, and you will hear me less. But now I'm fixing Jake's mic. There we go.
Oh wow.
Shit. I might need to fix yours after this video. Just be careful with it because it might fall off. Okay, it's okay. You can keep going.
Okay. So I was just like, I've only seen these mostly by people who do music. Yeah. And then second would be like other content creators, podcasts, videos. Like
I wanted the
so these feel fancy.
I wanted the microphones that were just like foam on the outside because I was watching like some people play like a game and they just had the microphones where like each person had their own microphone, and I was like, I'm gonna look for something like that, but I don't want to spend too much, so I just went with the first kind of option I saw that seemed okay.
Yeah.
and I spent forever.
Amazon's just so, because I feel like everyone on Amazon, when you look up a product, it's always mixed.
Yeah.
Like, I've been trying to get a PS2 HDMI, and every single review is just mixed, and I just want consistently good. Like, is that too much to ask? Like, can it just not have, like, when I got my Switch case, that's what I did, is I made sure, like, there was only green check marks and not, like, mixed reviews or anything about certain points.
Yeah.
So I was just like, so I'm glad I worked out with that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is, for me, a no-brainer, being like, well, of course, but, and this is another gripe that I forgot to write down, but characters are random. Most of the roster is randomly generated. So Josephine was not in my playthrough. But there was this one woman. There was a couple women, but obviously, but in terms of one that's like kind of a mainstay, because I like looked up her name and it was like consistent. So I was like, okay, she's consistent in every, because it's a mission. But there's this porn star, and I was just head over heels.
Yeah.
And it was like so funny because it was a mission that, like, all the missions are throwing parties, by the way. Like, yeah, that's the only thing you do is
good thing. That's like the middle ground with this game, and it's not even like that entertaining.
No,
at all.
Sims parties can get more entertaining.
The only entertaining thing with this game is the photo shoot, and that's about it.
Yeah, but it was just so funny because it was just like she was like dating one of the guys you have to like kiss his ass or whatever, not literally, but like just like be a little kiss ass, do a little professional deal or whatever. And it's like they give you random tips like how to make their experience like better, and he's like, this, I shit you not, he's like, he really likes seeing his girlfriend get with other guys. So bro was cucking.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, though, you know, I'm something of a man myself. So I went to work, and then I stole her from him. Now in my playthrough, she now lives at the mansion now, because when you get a girlfriend, they live at the mansion with you.
Oh my god.
Another, I guess, horny good point, because I think that's the only good points for me. In the rewards section, you can buy actual Playboy centerfolds. I thought at first it was just a little like bullshit, like baity, like, because I saw one that was like, wow, she didn't actually fully clothed in this one. I was like, that's kind of, and then I bought another one of women. I was like, whoa, major side boob. And then I was like buying random ones, and I was like, whoa, okay, because I told you, I was like, man, I can't believe they're gatekeeping like centerfolds in a Playboy game.
Yeah. And
then lo and behold, I was wrong.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, this came out like 2004, 2005. So you can just easily Google the same pictures and get a better quality anyway.
Oh, exactly.
So it's just like,
this game is just, there's something out there that just does it way better.
Yeah.
Like everything.
Yeah, I can literally just look up the same image.
Like
just look up like her name and look up her name and then put Playboy, and you'll get like everything, like no filter.
It's like such an inferior game to like everything else in existence.
Yeah. Another thing that was kind of funny was just every woman in this game, no matter what their occupation is, if you riz them up or befriend them, you can literally convince anybody to do topless. So I told you, I was having like the governor go topless in a cover.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm sorry.
To just be like, shh, because like this is a table game to talk about
out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just
getting like the people in politics is like so funny.
Yeah.
Just imagine that in real life.
Oh my god.
Female governor poses topless, everyone would go bananas.
Ayo, like I've seen old photos of Nancy Pelosi. Listen, would
Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, now we can get to the bads.
I
will try to be more quiet.
Yeah.
Okay. Sims-esque chaos rarely happens in these parties. Like I don't know what I'm doing wrong, skill issue or whatever, but the screen went dim. That's why I was scrolling, guys. I don't know if it showed it on your end, but
It did.
Okay. Just if the screen went dim, I just wanted to keep it bright for you guys. So I mean, some silly stuff happens. I saw a couple slap fights.
Mm-hmm.
Catching some girls making out.
Yeah.
That was like the only good. I was just like I would see like a couple of the Playboy bunnies and the Playmates flirting, but like nothing really. And then I caught a couple making out. I was like, oh, word.
Okay.
I love it that I just love I love it like you just standing so close.
It's like, can I join?
Yeah. This is like word.
Wait, they can do that?
Yeah. You can't with the guys though. Some bias right there. If you can't tell the game was horny if the women can like make out with each other, but the dudes can't.
Yeah. That's yeah.
Another thing that bothers me.
2000s for you. Lesbians, epic, but gay guys, ew.
Yeah. The roster of the like in The Sims when you have like the world map and like the entire roster of everybody, all the Sims.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, imagine that with this game, but a lot of them just disappear from existence. Happens a lot.
Okay.
Every time you finish a party, the whole roster will like refresh, and a couple people will just straight up just vanish from existence. And so, unless you have them in your inner circle, which is basically the only way you can invite people without a party, by the way, another fucking bullshit like gripe too. That you can only be with like you can only invite close friends over, even though you should invite everyone without having to do a whole event and spending like money to have someone over.
Exactly.
Like, because parties will cost like 20 to 50,000 per party, and this is all you have to do. So you have to make like serious bank. And that just leads to my so if, for example, like I've seen you can only have 4 girlfriends. I think the back said you could have 6. Yeah, it says you can have 6, but I can only have 4. So I was just like, maybe I have to get my fame up a little bit, but I still couldn't. And I was just so if I was like, if there was a hot like stacked woman, like I would have to I would have to keep her in my circle so she wouldn't disappear from so this like imaginary black hole doesn't like suck them out of existence, because remember they're randomly generated.
Oh, exactly.
So it was just like I had to put them in my circle so they could stay around. And then this leads to my next one. Just the gameplay is just so repetitive, and the missions do not feel unique in any way at all. They just word it differently.
Because you said that the missions are only like parties, right?
Yeah, everything you do.
So it's like every month is like its own mission, pretty much.
Not really. I've literally had times where like I'm having multiple parties in the same month.
Oh.
You gotta invite this person over.
So it's only just like for like magazines on the mission. Then...
Yeah, you have to get everything to get to the magazines you have to do at parties, and then there's like other business things you have to do. So you have to invite certain people, celebrities over. There's actually a weird selection of celebrities in this game that's actually kind of weird. Like Carmen Electra.
I only remember Rob Dyrdek.
Yeah, dude, Rob Dyrdek. Like pre-ridiculousness.
Yeah, that was
and
like
then David Copperfield.
Yeah.
Dita Von Teese. Marilyn. I was about to say Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Manson's ex-wife.
Oh my god.
Goth Mommy.
Yeah.
There's a couple others too.
I'm not familiar with her. Hang on.
Dita Von Teese, I think that's her name. Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
His
ex-wife. I don't really want to see him.
Yeah.
Not my cup of tea, honestly. But I can see the appeal.
Yeah, there's just, yeah, so extremely repetitive gameplay that will drive you insane.
Yes. Oh, it drove me so insane to the point where I just didn't feel like talking.
Just imagine me in my free time, just all this all
I don't know how you did this. I think
I'm such a you're such a trooper. Like, yeah, I was just like
when I get bad games, I just accept the fact that I wasted money on it and I just put them on my shelf forever, and that's it.
Yeah, I
don't pursue like anything.
Yeah, and also just another thing is like you don't leave the mansion. You're stuck there too.
Yeah.
So imagine a Sims game where you're just stuck in your house. You can't travel.
And
but that's so
there's
weird,
like
though.
only like 2 rooms in the upper stairs alone.
Yeah, I mean, you do get a new area called like you get like a little clubhouse, and then you get like in the pool area you get a little grotto which it has like a hot tub and shit, which I would be like, man, I've never heard of a grotto, but a grotto would go so hard. It's like kind of like you're like in the pool, but there's like this rocky like cave, and you're like there's still water, and then like there's like a platform and that's a hot tub. Like, I mean, I'd fuck with that. I'd fuck with that in real life.
Yeah.
But yeah, and like I said, the gameplay just there's no change in gameplay. You just have to do certain things at these parties. You mingle. You have to do different types of mingling. Get people to. You have to talk to somebody. You got to get 2 people to talk to each other. Hook up people. Blah 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 blah. That's all you do.
Oh yeah, it's just
you
not
don't really
fun
do
at
much.
All. Like, bro, I there's nothing that you did when I saw you play it that just wowed me.
Yeah.
Like, and I know, like, oh yeah, we saw tits, but like, who cares? Like, I can just go on my phone.
I'm with you.
And I have like tons
of like I literally said, like the rewards section was pretty useless. Some cheats are okay. I'm probably when we play, I'm probably gonna do the big head cheats because I never saw it. And I think it would probably be a little entertaining for us to have some entertainment.
Yeah.
While we play this. But what else? But yeah, like I just said, like the centerfolds they have in this game, you can just easily Google the same exact ones and get like 1080p quality.
Oh, exactly.
Like some of them are just woof. Wow.
Yeah.
Wowzers.
Holy.
Man, that one I told you about, just Jesus Christ. I shouldn't have accidentally. It was like really late, and I just looked up her name, and then you'd get like the little thing on Google, and then I Playboy and got the images, and it was immediately just jump scared by just nude photos. Just like, oh, I wasn't prepared.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
All right, now I'm gonna get last thing. The last section of missions, 10 through 12, were some of the most difficult crap I've had to deal with. Because this is what... It was fine at first. A little tiring, a little tedious.
Yeah.
But 10 through 12, though. I'm just going to list things that I've had to do. So, there's a thing... do you remember, like, in the game when there was, like, the different symbols for different topics?
Yeah, I like the logo icons.
Okay, so that's, like, your demographic.
Okay.
So, and then every time you put something on the magazine, like, certain things will have a demographic bonus. So, like, they don't tell you but say if you get, like a female, like, athlete or something to do the cover, like, that will boost your demographic.
Yeah.
Like that. But, like, stuff like articles, interviews, pictorials, they will provide little bonuses. So, which I didn't really pay attention to. I didn't really care. I was just cranking them. That's what I did a lot with parties, is just invite a bunch of people over, and then get like my interviewer, my journalist, and like a photographer, just to get like as much done, so I can just keep cranking out magazines to make money. Because parties are expensive.
Yeah.
So I have to get like, so in 2 of these missions, you have to get a high demographic bonus back to back. Like you need to like get like 20, and like I think like each one like on average is like, if you get like really lucky, are like 5 to 6. So you have to like you have to put your journalists and everyone into overtime to get like these bonuses. Like it's like overworking these poor employees. It's like, I need you to write another article about tech and toys, and they're like, okay. Yeah, it was just like that. Like you need to appeal to like the business you want to like venture into. Like I think one was like you were investing into Playboy, like jazz or something. So you have to do a lot of music focused stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one was like you want to launch Playboy.com, and then you have to get high in tech. So it was, yeah. And then the last one I thought was gonna be a piece of cake, but it wasn't. But then another one, the very last one, was like your Playboy 50th anniversary, and you had to pretty much get a perfect. And when you do like the magazine, like there'll be like how many bunny heads and like the quality, and you have to get like 4.5 to like 5, and that was also really difficult to get, like because you have to get like 4 to 5 star quality stuff like for the magazine.
Yeah.
So, and then there's another mission I had to get an entire band back together that you signed on, and yeah, I literally had to pull a Sims move and delete all the doors. I'm like, we're not leaving. It was like, we're not leaving. You're not leaving this mansion until you guys work your shit out. You're trapped here now. I literally had to trap them in there because I did a party and none of them were getting along, and then I had to throw another one with just them, and I was just like, guys, I'm deleting all the doors. You guys are stuck here until you work this out, because like it's 4 a.m. I want to go to bed. Please work this out, guys. And then getting and this one also pissed me off. This at some point you get an essay from this big actor, and he's going into politics. He's becoming the governor. He's in the governor election.
Reagan?
What?
Ronald Reagan?
No.
Oh.
It's randomly generated. It's just I don't think it's randomly generated for like specific people in missions, but like it's not like anyone. But there's an actor. He's being in a governor, gonna be in an election for governor, and you get an essay from him. You ask him to do an essay, and you want to put it out in your magazine. Well, guess what happens? The guy becomes governor, and he doesn't want to publish the essay. He forbids you. So you have to get him over to convince him, and you have to hook him up with a bunch of women to get him to get in that good mood again. And this guy was such an asshole. I was setting him up with I got my like 5-star Playboy bunnies, playmates, all of them to get on this man's bulge.
Yeah.
And he was arguing with them. He was being such an asshole that I had to end the party. I was like, I can't take this anymore. I have to do another one. And then I was like, I'm never going to get this done. This guy, he was just like, it would be going well, and then like he would just snap all of a sudden.
Oh my
God. Just like, and the women would like cry, and I'm like, what is happening? And then I had to literally use cheats. I had to use there's like an infatuation boost that makes everyone basically horny. And I tried to do a drunk one too, but like I think drunk also made everyone kind of an asshole too. Yeah. So I was like, so then when I did the next part,
and you're not trying to get that kind of essay either.
Yeah. And yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it was just all about just chance, because it had like, if it was just one, I'd be like, but I had to do multiple. I had to set him up like multiple times, and this guy was just not budging. He did not make out with any of them. Like the most he would get was just like a hug or something. Like this guy was just, then like it would be like going well. The relationship level would be going high, and then he would suddenly snap, and then like completely just like I would have to start all over again, and she would like walk away, and it's like, oh my God. I basically had to like chaperone this freaking guy. Like I was like, dude, I can't stand him.
Yeah, that
like, and like I didn't
annoying.
even think I passed, and then it said like mission complete. I'm like, oh my fucking god, like thank God, like get out of my house.
Yeah, please get out of here.
That's all I have to say. Like,
Cool.
that this game's just fucking bullshit. This game was actually just driving me insane, and like I do not like the music selection at all. Like even when they like put your headphones on, I don't like the music. There's like a couple songs I like in the rock station, which I'll probably play when we play, but other than that, like I literally heard one of them at the gym yesterday, and I'm like, why does this sound familiar? I was like, oh my god, no! It's like, no, like the game's following me now. The game's following me now. Like, it's just such an obscure song that's just randomly playing at Planet Fitness. I'm like, no, please. Oh god, no. My Xbox just comes flying in, just like it's time.
It hovers in the doorway.
Yeah. Open, like the doors like magically open, and my Xbox just floats on in, all plugged in, and
The Xbox intro plays, like the sound effect.
Yeah.
You just hear the bubbles in the background.
Yeah. It's just like, no, please.
You hear Hugh Hefner's voice from the grave being like,
No,
Jacob.
like when I completed the game, I was just like, man, hearing Hugh Hefner just being like, congratulations. I'm like, did bro just come back to life to thank me? like this was like almost in the morning too, so I was just like, Hugh, is that you?
Hugh, are you speaking to me?
Speaking right through me, right through the game. He was like, now you know what it's like to walk a mile in my shoes. Like, I'm like, I'm so sorry.
You know what it feels like to have all these STDs.
I started Playboy with $600 and nude pictures of Marilyn Monroe I randomly found.
Oh, exactly. What a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, wasn't he like a creep or something? Like before.
More than likely.
Yeah, because I remember like before he died, everyone was like, I think it was like died in like 2017. I think. I heard like right before he died, I was like, yeah, he's a major creep, and no surprise.
Yeah. Fucking sex addict. It's the Playboy. Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
That's so unsurprising.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, you guys are actually shocked by that?
Well, I think let's stop this. And
I love how this is the second like anti playthrough we've done ever in like a session. First one was on FGC.
Yeah. I think we're gonna do a part in the next episode, and we're gonna end it off with a topless photo shoot.
Yeah, we have to do a centerfold and a cover photo.
Right. Yeah. So let's get that started. We'll see you guys next time, and that's gonna do it. Goodbye.